So I'm a believer in the supernatural and have been all my life. I've always had experiences to feeling like I'm being watched, having perplexing dreams of entities that felt too real, or feeling an energy that either was or wasn't happy. Now, this experience I'm going to talk about is by far my most intense and outstanding experience I've ever had, and I would never had even dreamed of experiencing it, so I'll get into it. Back in spring of 2020, it was an average night as I was doing what I usually did, watching YouTube, scrolling through my phone as I wind down from the day and get ready for bed. Nothing out of the ordinary and no foreign or unsettling energies were present. Time goes by, time for bed, get cozy, start getting sleepy, couple minutes go by, give or take, and I'm starting to notice it getting cold, and not just little chilly type cold. I'm talking freezing down to 0 degrees type cold, which never happens where I live, especially on the countryside during spring. Absolutely freezing. I was shaking and I could see my own breathe, and I could tell something was way off. I sit up and am instantly hit with the intense presence of a being in the corner of my room to the right of my bedroom door. Now, my room isn't very big. I'd estimate 6x12, so if you were in here with me, it'd take less than one step to get to the other side. This thing, I could feel it standing there, just staring at me, unmoving, as it took me in and I took it in. I could see this thing clear as day in my head, a perfect image, as if it showed itself to me through my third eye, if you believe any of that. And gods, it wasn't pretty. First, its skin was black as the void itself, no other colors were present. Its face was nothing but 2 hollowed-out holes in a black contorted skull, no other features but empty sockets. Its body and limbs were thin, malnourished to the fullest extent, being like twigs, along with its arms and legs being abnormally long, with this thing standing at what I estimated to be 8 feet. Despite this thing being a demon, it held no hostilities towards me. It just stood there looking until after maybe 20, 30 minutes pass and it finally leaves. Temperature warms up, no more presence, and I'm alone once more. It didn't shake me up as much as it did astonish me, being so close to such an otherworldly being, let alone its center of attention. I know this is a fairly out there and extremely boggling experience, but if anyone else has had a similar experience, do let me know. It would be nice to know if I'm not the only one who has had something like this happen.